Hello everyone, and welcome to this Adobe Illustrator tutorial, where today I'm going to teach you about the wand tool, alright, this tool, and also the lasso tool. Okay, now first I'll start with the wand tool. What is the wand tool? The magic wand tool is one of the selection tools in Adobe Illustrator that allows you to quickly select all of the same or similar objects at once. I find it useful when having to edit colors or delete background colors because I can use the magic wand tool to quickly select the colors that I want or change or delete. Okay, now I will create some shapes over here so that I can show you how to use the magic wand tool. Okay, now first let's say I want to create the shape of a rectangle over here. Let's reduce the strokes a bit. There you go. And another rectangle over here. Shape over here. A shape over here. A shape over here. And a shape over here. Alright. So after we are done making shapes, let's say I want to create more shapes. So I just go back over here and I create some more shapes, because we'll need them eventually. So yeah, why not make more? And after I'm done, let's go over here and select this one. Now as you can see, our shapes over here have a huge stroke, but I want to fill them up with some color. So I'll go over here, select some colors, and then I'll put them on some different colors also. So this one will be orange, this one also will be orange. Okay, oh no, deselect that, just put it as orange. There you go. Now I'm going to press shift and select some shapes so that I can color them more quickly. Say I want to color these three shapes as cyan, and after that I want to color these three shapes as let's say I want to color them as purple. Okay, now after I'm done coloring my shapes and also the making of shapes, I will basically use the wand tool now and show you how it works. Okay, now let's select the wand tool over here from our toolbar on the left, and you can see that while I hover my mouse over it, it shows that the magic wand tool shortcut key is Y. So after I select it, you can either select it using the toolbar over here, or say I just selected Y from my keyboard. Now it has selected the wand tool by itself. Okay, now after we do that, I'll go back over here, and now if I click on this single square, you can see that only this square is selected. But if I select on this orange square, you can see that both of these shapes are selected. But now if I select the blue shape, you can see that only the blue colored shapes are selected. Now if I select the purple shape, only the purple colored shapes are selected. But if I select the red one, only the red one selected, because there are no more red color shapes over here. Alright, now that you know that we can use the wand tool with shapes, now let us use them with some texts. Okay, so let's select all of them and select some text. Let's go over here. Let's increase the size a bit. Okay, that's better. There. Okay, now that we have some text over here, let's say I want this color to be something. Also, I want to select them all at once so that it's easier to explain it to you. Let's say I want these colors to be dark blue, and after I'm done, let's select these two colors and say that I want them to be dark green. Okay, after we're done with that, this one will stay as black, no worries. Let's move this over here. Okay. Alright, now that I'm done coloring my text, I will show you what the wand tool can do with text. Alright, let's say I want to create a few more text, you know, just for simplicity's sake, so you can understand more better. Okay, now that I'm done over here, let's go back, use the selection tool, select these two, pressing down shift, and then let's say these colors will be this time red. Okay, after that, let's go back here, select these two. I want them to be bit of ash. Okay, there you go. Now after we are done with making the text, I want to select them all, right click, and then I want to create outlines. You can see that over here, when you want to create outlines, there's also a shortcut for it, which is Shift Control plus O. Okay, now I'll press on this, and now all my texts over here have outlines. So let's go back and use the wand tool now, and you can see that when I use my wand tool over this, all the texts that are of the same color highlight themselves. Okay, say green, it highlights themselves. Purple, yeah, I already did that. And here you go, a bit of red, ash. And then if I highlight the black one, only one text line is highlighted because there's only one text in black. Alright, okay, that is all for the magic tool for now, and I will go towards the lasso tool. Okay, so let's go towards the lasso tool. So what is the lasso tool? Okay, have you ever wondered what the lasso tool will be? The lasso tool is one of many selection tools that you can use in Adobe Illustrator, which allows you to select many shapes or vector points at once by freely drawing around the objects that you want to select. Then you can move them around or manipulate them however you wish. Okay, so that is what the lasso tool actually does for us in Adobe Illustrator. Okay, now say I have a few objects over here, so let's get rid of all these. There you go. You can see that I have a few objects over here, right? Let's add a few more. Okay, so let's say I want to add this one, someone out here, and then I'll use the shift to select some objects so that I can change the color. So I want this ones to be this color and these ones to be in this color. I don't know, I mean, this one looks nicer. I could put it as yellow. Yeah, that's okay, that's good enough. And now I am going to use the lasso tool right over here, and as you hover your mouse over the lasso tool, you can see that there's a keyboard shortcut for it as Q, and also the description below says select points, path segments, and objects by drawing freehand shapes. Alright, so let's select on this, and now let's say I just want to select these two shapes, or I just want to select this one shape over here. So what I do is I just draw a circle around it, and there you go, it's selected. Now whenever I want to select more than two objects, say I want to select this object too, I just draw another circle around it. There, boom, two objects are selected now. Let's say I want to select all the blue objects. Okay, now there you go, it's selected. All of these objects are selected. Now let's say I want to select only the orange object, so I just draw a circle around it. There you go. And now let's say I just want to select the pink objects. I just go over here, select this and this. After that I just bring it back. There you go, all pink objects are selected now. Okay, and let's say the yellow ones, there you go, they're selected. Easy. Alright, now let's say that I want to subtract my shapes from the lasso tool. So what I do is press and hold Alt. After that, I just select the shape that I want to subtract. And there you go, it's subtracted from my selected shape. Say I want to subtract this, subtract it. Okay, now let's say I select all of these shapes over here. I want to subtract the left one. I hold Alt and just subtract them both. There you go, this one too, and also these ones there, also these three, leaving this last one on the bottom. Make sure to use your lasso tool properly, or else it will not deselect them. Okay, there you go. Now you can see that the lasso tool deselects the shapes or subtracts the shapes easily. Alright, now that we're done with that, let's move on to the next part using our wand tool. Okay, alright, now that we're done with this part of our lasso tool, let's go back and use the wand tool to show you how useful it is. So I'm going to open a document now. I'll not show that to you, okay, which is basically about a music festival. Okay, now let's say I want to use the wand tool to remove this part over here, okay, this word. So I just select it, and you can see that the wand tool selected the word itself. Now if I press delete, okay, it will delete the word itself. Now if I press music over here, I can delete that too. And if I press this single color over here, the wand tool will delete it for me. See, all the purple color is gone. If I select these colors, the wand tool selects them all for me, and now I can just delete them, these ones too, and also this one. And now if I select these color, it will also delete them too. Okay, so if I even select the small colors over here, you can see that the wand tool has targeted them, and now I can just press delete to remove them. Let's bring back our poster because it does not look nice this way. Alright, so this is how you use the wand tool and the lasso tool, and I hope you've understood how to use them in our Adobe Illustrator tutorial. So thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video.